G'day and welcome to SRL Belgium. My apologies that this is over a week late. Been really busy in personal life, also with schoolwork, so sounds like excuses, but really have been. So yeah, my apologies, but now I'm gonna get it out to you guys. From memory, we did pretty well. Actually made a big mistake going through Radeon. Average, then Radeon. But other than that, I think this lap was pretty good. I think I was doing about 41 6s, 41 4s when I did a bit of practice. Can't exactly remember. Yeah, I was doing something like that. So just just knowing that I have that kind of potential pace is really good. The race pace, I was feeling okay. I wasn't feeling like the best. I've never been comfortable on a pad going through Average and Radeon, so I was hoping that, you know, I don't crash going through there. Especially when it rains. If it's gonna rain, actually it is gonna rain. It's gonna be intermediates for the start of the race, which is gonna be interesting. Then it's gonna dry out towards the end of the race. I've got a fully dry setup, so it's gonna be, excuse me, it's gonna be quite interesting those first few laps. Meanwhile, this lap is looking pretty good. It's very clean. Sorry, I've got a bit of a cold too. Braking nice and hard down into second gear, first gear. No, jeez, I'm rusty. My apologies. We get a pretty good exit onto the start finish straight, and we set at 41.9, which puts us P3. But like I said, I was doing like 41 6s and 41 4s. So, oh well, I'm now down into 6th place. That changed awfully quickly. On board with Ryan now, coming through the bus stop chicane. He gets a pretty good exit. Comes across the line and he improves to a 41.1. Which is quite insane, I gotta say. Especially for a pad player of Ryan. But I think that's it for quali. They're gonna be starting in, well, Jad just ran into the back of me, read diffuser. But yeah, I think we're gonna be starting in 6th place for the race, which is okay. Also, my internet issues I've been having the last couple of rounds, I've finally got that fixed. So now, hopefully, a connection to the host will be pretty good, and actually, I can have a decent race for once. We've got Ryan, Jad, always AFK, Laggy, Exodana, and then myself. And then we got Death Bro and Alan Hugo in the top 8. Then Gold Power, as you just saw then. Interesting race now. Starting on the inters, complete dry setup. And it doesn't even look that wet either, so it's going to be very interesting to see if the grip is actually there. Anyway, we've got 3, 4, 5 red lights. And away we go. We get it. Okay, starts very... Oh, it's very slippery as this. Oh my god, that was so close to losing my left end plate there on Laggy's right rear. But we get past Laggy and Exodona. Moving up into P4, got always AFK ahead of us. Jared and Ryan. As going through Average and Radeon, that was very sketchy. But we seem to got a pretty good exit. As Jad and Ryan are going side by side, always AFK is looking to make it 3 wide. I've got like nowhere to go. So we're going to go back to the racing line as Laggy dive bombs us. And it kind of hits us. As always AFK goes around the outside of Mr. Ryan. As Laggy is on the inside of us as we get pushed onto the exit curb. Oh, a bit of contact there. Exit done and gets us as well. As there goes always AFK. As there's Death Bro down the inside of us. Holy crap. We're getting swamped by people. We've got Alan behind us now. Jeez, that's a race start and a half. I'm not sure what happened to always AFK. She got like sideways. Somehow she didn't lose any of her... Yes, her. She didn't lose any of her front ring, which is quite incredible. I will say that. As now we're kind of stuck behind Death Bro. Death Bro didn't have any pace in his first... like in the inter part, before we went into the dry part. Had no pace, so I was kind of stuck behind him for the next few laps. The reason why I'm telling you this now is because I lost the footage of our battle and whatnot. Had a hairy moment heading to the bus stop chicane. I think I was lap 4. Dive bomb, what you call it? Alan almost destroyed Death Bro. Only because I missed my braking mark by like 10 meters and whatnot, which is significant in the vet. But yeah, anyway, as Roscoe's retired, something's happening in the midfield there. As you can see, is the yellow flag. As we're going side by side with Death Bro now, heading to turn 1. I'm not sure the name of this corner. Actually, don't know that. I need to learn my names of corners. Anyway, we get a decent exit. That was very close to, like, I don't know, doing like a, that's sideways. Doing like a, what you call it, Esteban Ocon, Sergio Perez type moment thing. As lap 4 is completely dry, as we are going to be coming into the pits for the set of mediums, which is going to take us to the end of the race as Max Mate's retired. That's not good. Oh, like half the field's already retired. We've got 11 people and there was what, like 18, as me and Exodona decided to have a bit of fun, make it some Ferrari McLaren babies. As we're on to the softs. What? Why are we on the softs? I told the pit crew that I wanted mediums so I can go to the end of the race. Not so softs. Oh, that's killed us now. Have to make another pit stop as we make a mistake going through Radion and Rouge. Oh. Oh well. Let's burn up these softs as we go purple to the first sector. Thanks, Jeff. I didn't want you to talk. As Death Race made a mistake, we're gonna go. No, we're gonna stick behind him as he makes another mistake. When we look down the inside, we get the sniff and we go down the inside. And now we're gonna go around the outside of Death Row and we get the move done. Nice move. I agree, Jeff. That was a tremendous move. Now heading to the pit stop 15. As Laggy's actually winning the race, he's on the ideal strategy. As Jared's on the softs. Now we're gonna go to the super softs with 8 laps to go. Wait, that's not 8. That's 6 laps. Sorry. And we're gonna hopefully steam through the field and get a podium, because I know the supers initially are 10 times faster than what the softs are and heaps faster than what the mediums are. The first lap they were kind of weird, like these are used set of supers, like I've only done 1 lap on these set, but the grip, like it was just very cold, which kind of destroyed my first lap, like the out lap on these, so I didn't get the best out lap, so I lost a bit of time. The guys have like Alan, Ryan, Exodona, etc. But hopefully now we're going to be setting the fastest lap of the race, which should be quite nice if we get a exceeding track limits warning there. Hopefully we can overtake Ryan with ease, as Ryan actually came in for another set of inters. He meant to go into the set of mediums, but for some reason it came in and put another set of inters on, and he had to come back in and put a set of mediums on. So he kind of screwed himself over. So oh well, we get the spot anyway. Doesn't fight it, which is quite nice of him. As we go purple to the first sector, and we got Alan Hugo ahead of us. Hopefully in about 2 laps time we'll be on the back of his gearbox and be looking for a move for 4th place. That would be ideal, but yeah, we'll have to wait and see. Lap's looking very clean, it's very fast. I love that section when you get it correct. On a set of supers, it's just so satisfying. Going through Puon? Is that Puon? I'm pretty sure that is. Please correct me if it's not. Yeah, but where was I going? I was going to say something and now I forgot. Oh well. Middle sector's looking pretty good. We're going to go purple to the middle sector. We've closed in a fair bit of time to Alan. It's only 1.2 seconds now. I'm pretty sure, and we put 2.6 seconds onto New Zealand Ryan. So let's just put into perspective on how fast these tyres actually are. in a race, but they don't last long. They last about 5 laps at this type of pace. As we're almost to the back of Alan on this lap. So next lap we could be looking for a move down the inside of the bus stop chicane or something like that. As we go purple, we set the fastest lap, 44.3, which isn't too bad. Now moving on to lap 21. I made a couple mistakes. That's why I'm not as close as I should be. And the tyres were dying as we made a mistake coming out no name. As we pushed the limits through there. Oh, that was sketchy. The car was very lively going through Puon. I just wanted to step out, so yeah, right about now I was like, I'm gonna keep pushing, but I don't know how much I can push on these tyres. I think Alan's got the better pace right now. So I think I'm gonna just settle in for P5. There's only 9 cars left. For 18 people. As there's a yellow flag in the last sector. I'm trying to see who that is. It looks like a grey car, which is a house as we go into the grass or something. Like, yeah, going into the grass. As it's laggy. That oh no. He got a puncture. Oh no. Oh, he was set to win that race by a decent margin too over Jared. Oh, that sucks. Oh, I feel so sorry for him. That was his win. As we made a mistake going through there. Our tyres on 67% on the rears. Oh, that's disheartening. Oh no. So by the looks of it, we're going to come home in 4th place. Unless we can somehow use these zippers a little bit more. Try to squeeze out even more pace so we can get close to Alan. Make a move, or dive bomb even, into the bus stop chicane to get that podium spot. Oh, I can't believe what just happened. Oh. Right about now, when I decided, like going through there, I was like, yeah, my tyres are done. As you can see, Alan's pulling away. So, I've got to say, P4, after the struggles that we had in the last couple of weeks, I will definitely take that. I should be on more points than what I should be now, but oh well. I think, as the results are now, Alan's going to be leading the championship over Warden by 30 points, and then it's going to be New Zealand Ryan, I think, in 3rd. Certainly the championship fight is on. It's definitely on. Alan's looking for his 1st, and Ryan's looking for his 4th. Shut up, Jeff. Jad wins the race. GG to him. Accidentally gets P2. GG to him, and Alan gets P3. Come home in P4. And that's the race. If you guys enjoyed, please like and subscribe to my channel. As it's raining there. It's not correct. And I hope you guys have an amazing day. I'll catch you later.